Cool. What's up, guys? We're back for another episode of Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Um, Last episode we went through, I guess, what seems to be like the prologue of the game. Got to the sorting ceremony, and I did mention that I knew what the answers would be to get me into each house, so I chose the one that I would normally choose, which put me into Gryffindor. And then ended up just changing to Slytherin because I guess I said the aim of this playthrough is to kind of just be bad, I guess, just be on the wrong side of the story, or try to be at least. So character's name Phineas Black. I did realize at the end that is the headmaster's name, which I completely forgot about, but I found that quite funny. I'm just gonna keep going with it. It doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so let's get into it. Cool. We have spawned back in our dorm room here. I think I've spoken to the first 3 people that they get you to talk to. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. I've got to go change things. I was looking to make a thumbnail for my previous video, and I saw a video in that on YouTube about how you can try and take screenshots and have it not too bad. It's by turning all these off, so it takes everything off your screen. Like, I can't see my map or anything, but I'll change that back because I don't want to play like that. Where is it? This one? Cool. Everything's back on. Cool. I can see my map. Lovely. Turn this down a little bit. Alright, so they want us to meet Professor Weasley outside the common room. Yeah, we've spoken to everyone. I'm not sure if I put that into the video, but we definitely spoke to those 3. It doesn't really matter. It's like they kind of just have 3 different students just talk to you a little bit. Just they mention how you're the new 5th year, and that's about it. Like, nothing much to it.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Book. Magic.
Here you are.
Just extra lessons. So I'm sure you've picked it up already, but I am playing on a controller. Just got it down here on the desk, underneath the desk, because my cable is quite short.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Look at that scar.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Is this that? I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh wait, let's.
Can
I do this yet?
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I can't do that yet.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
This was the first time I'd seen this house chest. So every house has a chest somewhere. I hadn't actually seen any of the other ones. Like, I've been in Ravenclaw, I've been in Gryffindor. I haven't seen the other ones. I mean, I haven't specifically gone looking for them. This one's just right here. Why am I so slow? Is there a reason I'm walking this slow? What? Shh. Surely that's wrong. Oh my
The guide
gosh.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
Oops.
yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh man.
Do keep up.
Oh, there we go. We seem to be walking a bit
Why
faster.
don't
Oh.
you cast Revelio on that
Revelio.
section and see what details the field guide can provide?
I don't think these matter, like what they say. I guess it's just little collectible things. So I'm probably not gonna read through them. I'm just gonna kind of get them and then exit out of it. Alright, so start to open the field guide. This is your wizarding level XP. Earn from challenges increased. Earn from challenges increases your level and power. Oh, sorry, that seemed really wrong. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page, unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select that. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards may be claimed from challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Yeah.
Clever, isn't
Kelpie.
it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, so that door just opens when I walk close to it. Did you hear that? Wait for that to go down. It's like speaking in Parseltongue when it opens, isn't it? I swear that's the thing, speaking in Parseltongue. That's pretty cool. That's a nice addition to the... Holy crap.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get
Blue
around
flames.
it quicker.
It's...
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Guess it's the one jumping. Oh, it wasn't. What? Okay, so she wanted me to travel. Imagine she didn't want me to travel and I was trying to go on. See ya. What is that?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Cool. Can I just get this? I already got it.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our king's
The start of this
station,
game,
so to speak.
it's just so slow. Like, they're just explaining everything to you.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I don't need to know about that. No, I know what those are. Cool.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
What's this extra
You'll be up to
homework
speed in no
shit?
time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
So here's, I feel like a good person. Oh, I don't know. It's you can go half and half because I could tell her and be honest, or I could trust him and not do it. And I feel like not telling her is probably not the right thing. So I'm gonna go with that.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
I don't want her in the loop.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
What's her problem with him?
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank
Do we
you.
trust her or trust him? Because she seems very suspicious on him.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable
And she's a
to
Weasley.
me,
You gotta trust a
as
Weasley.
I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Do I have to talk to him? I guess so.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know
Why?
where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
What's up with
It
Hogwarts
may
and just having
require a
so
bit
many
more
secrets?
flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
That's fair.
Understood, Professor.
Headmaster seems like a dick.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Cool. Open map. Shows class in the lower section. I could get lost in this castle when I need to use charm compass. Oh, that's what they're showing me. Oh wait, I was supposed to read the top. I don't know what that said. Some quest to lock by spell or yeah. In this case, you'll need to be the required level. New spells can be earned. Cool. Track a quest with X. Okay, I guess I'll do that one first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
This castle's
Thank you.
so confusing.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I honestly, it's like sometimes when I'm driving and I've got maps on, I'm not really looking at what's around me when I'm driving. Like, I mean, obviously I'm aware of cars and things. I don't have Accio yet. But, like this, I'll be looking at the map and barely look in front of me. So I don't actually learn the map at all. I'll just do this while I'm here. I can't do that paper, I need Accio for that. I do already know how to do this, so I'll do this while I'm here. If you're not sure, you go here, you reveal. So you see the top triangle. It means that those 3 circles on the outside need to equal to 21. There's 11 there, and then there's a picture. You start on the left side with 0. count up. You go 1, 2. So the picture over there will be 2, which equals to 13, which means I need to make that 1 question mark is to be 8. So you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the spider. We go over here, make it a spider. Cool. And then you go down to the bottom one, which is needs to be 17. So we know 8 was the spider. That one's going to be 9, so we already have 9 there. That one, I don't know what that is, but we'll find out what number it is. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 9 and 5, so we've got 14, and we need 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. There's that 3-headed thing. First, we got to go find... I actually think I know it. I think. Yeah, it's up here.
Do you think it's possible to spend...
So you gotta go find the second one. They're not always easy to find. Sometimes really I have to just like run around, try and find it. That's the second one. Once you've got those completed, come back over here, press open, that goes away. If you had it wrong, nothing will happen. Like you press open, nothing will happen. Alright, we got ourselves a classic sorcerer's hat and a collection update. What? Cool, so how I go about dressing myself in this game is I'll go gear, and you have the option when choosing items of clothing. You can do that, but if you don't want to look like that, you can just press change appearance, and there's things here that you can always wear. Like it doesn't matter what level of gear you're wearing, you can just change it to look like this. I don't like doing that. I like wearing whatever's the best thing and actually looking like that. It looks goofy sometimes, but I find it quite fun doing it that way. Yeah, so I just unlocked this headgear or headwear. Looks alright so far. We've got ourselves a challenge. We haven't completed it yet, but these I don't really focus on. They just happen throughout the story. I get notifications once I've completed them. I never look at collection. And these are my quests, which I'm about to go do. Cool, let's head there. What? Did you... The doors were loading. They were like buffering. Lag in the doors. I wonder if I can change the camera. I'll have a look quick. There we go. I just changed the field of view. I don't actually know how much that changed, but it's alright. I felt like it was very close. Look at his eyes just looking at me. Just do this while I'm here. So this guy, Sebastian Seller, was one of the 3 that I spoke to before.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. Such a weird
To
way
the
of saying it.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, we're learning another charm. Levioso. I always thought when I saw Levioso, I was like, is that just a rip-off of Wingardium Leviosa? But I don't think it is.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Swish and flick. Look at me with my hat. I look so weird. Why am I demonstrating? What about the other guys that have been here for 4 years already?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
I kind of skipped past her dialogue by doing this. I thought she'd keep talking.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts.
Take your marks. We're about to race.
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This man about to get wrecked.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Stupid Protego. Complicates things. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Why does he have a health bar? He has a health bar, but I just beat him.
Not bad for a beginner.
What?
You give as good as you get.
I was so smug with myself there. I still am.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
You don't
Thank
normally
you,
hear that,
Professor
do you?
Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
More homework.
All right, that's
I just
enough spectacle.
saw a piece of paper.
Class is dismissed.
Where is it?
Revelio.
Oh, up here. Oh, I don't know that yet. Can't unlock that yet.
Nice
Hello,
work.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough.
I want to be
Consider
cocky.
yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most
Knew-
out of your time
Yeah, I
at
was right
Hogwarts,
about you.
you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till
Now,
next time.
when playing a story game, obviously you get side quests and things. I'd like to not just pump through the story. I kind of want to enjoy it by also doing the side missions, but also don't want to like take ages on this game. I don't know. I'll have to see. Because I know sometimes you can't do side missions. You need to be certain levels and whatever, so we'll just have to see.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Alright, Charms class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello,
So
I
kind
am
of you.
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
What an entrance.
Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I ain't studying, I didn't get taught this. She
The
set me
summer
up.
months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
These people suck.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Jeez. You're just picking on people. What's his problem? Accio, finally.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You didn't teach me, I just
You
knew.
are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He's one of the cool teachers. What's that student? Where is he coming from?
That fun goes hand in
I don't know
hand
if you
with
saw him.
mastery,
There was just a
as I'm
guy
sure the Quidditch players
walking
amongst
back
us would
from
agree.
that house there.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What's with the sounds?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What do you want me to do, my dude?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. That's it! Now,
That's pretty
think
good.
of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing them... Splendid!
I reckon that's pretty good.
Very good!
I got better each time.
Very good! Points to Slytherin.
Very good.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
She got nothing on me.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, go. As if they don't give me green balls.
Be sharp.
I'm in Slytherin. Wow. Show off. Now, do I play this dirty? I'm gonna play this dirty.
Accio.
Oh! Yes! I did it!
I will get you back for that.
Oh, they actually recognize that. I can't really throw off with that one.
There we go.
I'll just get myself some points. Oh! I might have overshot that.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
I don't think I could have gotten any further. I'm just gonna pump hers now.
Accio.
I don't care that mine went off. I don't care. I win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I already won. Come on.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Come on.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
Why is there so much talking?
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Let's just ignore the fact that... just ignore the fact that I just won that last one. Sure.
Yes!
You're in my way, old man.
Accio.
Yeah.
That's it.
Watch this.
I reckon she wants to get knocked off. Move!
There we go.
Oh, what? Not hard enough. That's right, she stopped my momentum. That's fine.
Here we go.
Oh, she stuffed up. As if that's a thing.
That
Just
is
take
how
her
it's
points
done.
away.
Accio.
Oh no! Ah, oh well. I still won with 100 points again.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there.
Good game.
I
I
must
played
admit,
so dirty.
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
He's taking this
Took
like a
weeks
champ.
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Told you.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is it? Wagadu. Do I ask her these questions? I remember this answer. I'll just tell you, because that's probably the more important one. I don't know how big it is. I don't know what it looks like. But I know that they don't use wands there. That's why the magic is different. Cool, nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice
See you later.
talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think
I don't think
Professor
those
Rono
questions
wants to
matter
talk
to the
you.
story.
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
He's so nice to me. I was being an ass. No, I wasn't, I guess.
If you would.
If you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Why are you making that my problem?
Now,
That's
Professor
not my
Weasley
problem.
has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Is he in Slytherin? Reason why I ask, he's wearing partly green, right? I'll wait for him to stop. I want to show you. I don't know if you met. Stop walking! My dude. Where's he going?
Revelio.
Oh, he's going to wherever he wants to go. Oh, no, he's facing the wrong way too. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Alright, look there. His things there, the little chain thing, the sides of it, they're snakes. Maybe he's in Slytherin. I think he might be. Can I go up here? Nope. I just saw a chest up there.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
I'll do another one of these quickly. Oh, got it. Oh my gosh, that door just pushed me to the side. I got some glasses. And another collection update. I don't care about the collection updates. I want gear. I don't seem to look too bad. At the moment. Look alright. Look like a wizard, I guess. Got some challenges. Let's see if we completed any. We did. We unlocked some legendary gloves. I think those are just an appearance, though. You know how I mentioned. Oh, we also got these. Same thing. They're just an appearance, so I reckon if we go here, oh, we don't have gloves right now, but we do have glasses, so I can change appearance. And these are the ones I just unlocked. But not gonna bother. Pretty sure I have to go speak to Miss Weasley now. Not tracking him. Well, let's start tracking something, shall we? Another side quest. Trying to get through this, alright? There's a lot of time for side quests. Alright, and we're here. We'll quickly get that blue flame thing, and we'll start this quest. What was that transfiguration?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Look at his hair.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
See you later, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
He's having a good look at my
I
hat.
trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you
Stop
told me.
asking about that.
Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like
You won't
trying to
drop
get a
it.
sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
I don't like being on the bad side of
Professor
people.
Ronan will meet you outside momentarily.
I guess it doesn't
Explain
really
your
affect the
first
story, it's just
Now,
how they react.
Regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ready to go. What more can you tell me about the potion sub? What spellcraft are those really? I don't think any of that matters, really.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty. Sebastian, I reckon Sebastian.
I'd like
Fellow
to talk with
Slytherin.
Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his...
What was that movement?
Including his right hand of...
I'm picking up on a lot of things that don't really matter. I'm just...
If you can. Once you
just
finish Professor
nitpicking
Rowan's
at
assignment,
animations
your friend
and
will
stuff
meet you
like
at
that.
the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. Bet she's got chests in here that can steal from. It doesn't. That one's locked. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Do I have to go? Oh, I have to go back to see him. I was just there. Oh no, he's outside here.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
That's the worst thing about these these extra assignments. Is them asking me to do things beforehand. I don't need to know what the purpose is, really. I just know I have to do them. Whatever he tells me, I'm gonna have to do them.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
I think I can do the task right here. So... Collect the flying page near the broken statue, collect the flying page...
This is the right
flying
area.
page in the defense against the Dark
Where
Arts
the
Tower.
flying pages.
I just saw it. Oh. Got it. Alright, now to go back to that way. See what I mean? I just look at the map. I don't actually look at where I'm
Flying
going.
page must be around here somewhere.
Oh, it's highlighted right there.
Brilliant.
At least the first one is pretty easy. That's not that hard to do.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let
Of
us
course.
give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir! Right away, sir.
Your wand is a conduit of
Before I
your
do this,
magic.
one thing I don't like about how when they start the dialogue is when I run up to them, they start talking to me. But when I run up to them, I want to press square and start whatever I'm starting. And then it cuts that whole, like, halfway through the sentence and they start saying something else. It is a little bit annoying. Like, it's not bad, but it's just a bit annoying. Bam. Swish and flick. I'm gonna say that for every charm.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
I want to know, can I just
thought it too accurate,
stop talking?
lashed out.
I want to know if I just click it, if it'll fix it, or if I have to hold it. Let's click it.
Reparo. Nicely
Yeah,
done.
I can just click it.
Works
Cool.
like a charm, doesn't it?
That it? That all you want me to do? That's such a weird way to finish this mission. What's the next thing? Let's go look at our challenges quickly. So that's a new one. At the moment, that's it. Oh, whoops. I actually went on there to look at the quests. I'm pretty sure this is this. Oh, we'll go do this quickly. Across ones. So, in these quests, I like to try, because the story ones are normally at the top, I like to start from the bottom and get them all done. That way I tend to get some side quests done as well. Alright, so we'll go there. Talk to Luke and Brattleby about cross ones. So that's what Sebastian was talking about when I went to the Defense Against Dark Arts class. Oh, Sebastian.
Can I help you?
Yes, you
Sebastian
can.
told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear. I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to
That's
the
not what I
right
thought
place.
he'd say.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Sure.
Of course.
Let's do it.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's do it.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
This is going to be a piece of cake.
We'll make you regret signing up.
That's not very nice. Alright.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
I don't think that was even...
Levioso. Accio.
Those few shots that she was like shooting and I was kind of blocking, I don't think they were meant for me, but because the shield went up, it blocked
Nice work.
Sebastian.
Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again,
Cool.
Congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Well fought.
Hope to see you back here again.
Nice. That does us for that one.
Revelio.
If there's any chests. No, but there's... What is this? What is this? I've never seen that before. Oh. Did anyone see that opening? I've never seen that before. I don't know what that does. Cool. Let's just see what quests I got lined up here. So it's just the going to Hogsmeade one. If I finished any challenges, I did not, but I did unlock a new one. Cool. Alright. So again, start of Hogwarts is slightly slow because they're explaining a lot of things to you, just with how the game's going to work. I mean, they try and explain it in the way of a student, but it's just for me to figure out how things work. But yeah, that'll probably do us for this episode. We went to 2 of the classes, learned 2 or 3 more spells. In the next episode, we'll probably head off to Hogsmeade, do that next story mission with Sebastian. But yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.